guys, welcome back to my channel. Last video of 2020. I can't believe 1 year down. So yeah, how to do this look? Like, this is a very pretty look. You know, I've been loving a look after a really long time. And yeah, let's just get into the video. Let's go. Okay, so this is going to be a long ass video because we are going to try some new products. I am going to do a full face of makeup. Like, oh my god, I haven't done a full face of makeup, I don't know, since that Navratri look probably. And the light is so off today because of the yellow that I'm wearing. It looks almost blue. I'm going to wear something green and it's going to turn directly to my face. I'm going to wear something blue and it's going to look yellow. Why? Okay, I need to learn the color scheme or something. So let us start off. Okay, a lot of new products, I kid you not. I have tried to gather a few products for me, and I think, okay, I have 3 primers with me right now. I have no fucking idea what to do. Let me talk about where I was and let me show you the primer that I have, and I'll tell you where I was. So I was just taking a break. I thought, you know, I need to take a break and everything like that. And I was watching a few movies here and there and everything. And I stumbled upon the movie After We Collided. And if you're on my Instagram, you already know that I am literally in love with this movie. But my obsession with this Hardin Scott didn't stop with the movie. I had to literally read the damn novel, and Hardin Scott, he's on my mind, and I am cursing and swearing just like he does. That is what it is. So I'm trying this Swiss Beautica primer, right? So, you know, I was wondering who I am more like, you know, if it's Tessa or if it's Hardin, and I clearly am more leaning towards Hardin Scott. That is more like my personality, okay? So let me start off with this first, okay? So this is more like an illuminating base. Okay, see, this is like an illuminating base, and the second primer that I have is this Maybelline Master Chrome, and this is more like a pore blurring primer, right? So I have 2 entirely different primers. One of this is like a pore blurring one, and this is like an illuminating one. I want to try both of them. I want to see if it blurs my pores or not. I'm not going to, you know, go in ham with this one because I am more into the pore blurring stuff when it's winter, summer. It's winter right now. It's like peak winter over here. Wow, this is quite something. Okay, let me just try this. Well, they actually say this is more like a Smashbox primer ka dupe. I don't know. I want to try. Okay, I'm just taking a very little quantity. This is not like a silicone primer. I really like it. Did it blur something? I don't know. I think this blurring thing will be more effective in the summertime because that is when my skin needs that blurring. So, mattifying primer for oily skin. Yeah, it did mattify me. Right? It did. The mattification is there for sure. So, the real tester is this Swiss Beauty Wala, because recently I have been dying to do like a very dewy illuminated look. So, let's try this. Let me roll the sleeves first. And, okay. I definitely am going ham because I want to beam through. Looking at the bottle itself, it's quite luxurious, and okay, sorry. This is in the shade N03, and okay, there is a very light sheen over here. It smells really nice. I wasn't expecting it to smell like this because usually these primers don't smell really well, but this one is nice. And I am, yeah, radiating and blooming and going. Now, I do have a few illuminators and primers and everything. Wow, this makes my skin nice. Nice. So I did have that Wet n Wild ka dewy primer. My mirror has loose. It's very loose, you know. It has sort of lost its capacity to stay at an angle, so it just keeps on falling. And I don't know, it is like a very subtle glow, or maybe there is no glow at all. It is a very subtle glow actually. I was expecting it to be very beaming, but this is something, you know, you can wear on its own, just mixed with a little bit of moisturizer probably to have that very beaming glow. Let's do some eyebrows. I don't have any new product, so let me quickly do them, and the primer shall set by then, and we'll move into a new foundation. Okay, so eyebrows are done, and let's move into the foundation. And I have this new foundation from L'Oreal. This is the True Matte Super Blendable Foundation, and if you guys can see, I don't know, camera can pick up, it has these sparkles and sheens. This is like a very illuminating foundation. Let me just shake it. I hit the wall. I hit the wall. I was on the break, as I said, because from very September itself, there was this Halloween thing going on. Then it was the birthday week in November, and there were a lot of videos that I was doing continuously. I did need a little bit of break, so I was just having my break. And this is in the shade 3D 3W. It's the golden beige shade. Okay, yeah. Don't pick up camera. You don't need to pick it up. Okay. So let's do the foundation. This is a very runny foundation. I kid you not. Shall I use the brush instead? Let's do the brush. Ooh. Okay, I clearly have tanned a lot because this foundation wasn't this light the last time I checked. I did do a patch test and this wasn't this light. I have surely tanned, okay? I have tanned. Do I need to try out a few different shades of foundation for my tanning and all that stuff? Because I don't bask in sun that much. But this winter sun basking did change my color. Wow, that's nice. It's different. I have never done this to me. So I did take a break. I was watching a lot of movies. I was trying to, take a little bit of break because I wasn't feeling it when I was shooting a lot of videos. Like that Lives of Drag palette wali video, the 2.2 thing. I just didn't feel it. Even the Christmas wali wasn't the best of my works. So I wanted to just take a break because I wanted to get back into my spirit. Let me just do with my neck. Yeah, the 3 pump wasn't actually required. Let me take the blender. I want to blend it seamlessly because this is looking very stuck. I look pale as a ghost. Although this was my color. Like this golden beige is my color in L'Oreal, but this definitely looks very ghostly on me. No, I bought this foundation because I was thinking that this foundation is probably like a dewy illuminating foundation. Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of dewiness to it, I won't lie. This is not the full coverage foundation. You can still see my acne peeking through. Should I? No, I'll conceal it. Otherwise, I will cake up like anything. So, yeah, that is the foundation for you guys. Okay, I didn't color correct. See, I took such a long break, I don't even remember my routine at this point. I am taking this Pack Take Cover Concealer. Wow, please, by all means, make me more ghostly. Let's just do a little bit of this. Actually, a lot of this. I need a lot of this. And yeah, so as I said, I was taking a break. I needed one. It was a well needed break because I did exhaust myself a lot, during the whole Halloween birthday thing because I was literally going back and forth with a lot of content and everything. It was well needed, as I said. So I had to, and I'm going back into my foundation brush. Okay, I didn't tell you. This is F013 from Cups and Lashes, just in case anyone was wondering, right? So as I said, I really needed the break. I took it, and then this whole weather, it just went from little winter to full-blown North India wali winter. I kid you not, and it is so cold. I just can't muster some courage to get on to doing work and all this. Like it's so hard for you to get up and get yourself working. It's true. Okay, it's true. Also, let me take. I'm taking this Revolution Pro concealer, the lighter one, for a little bit of highlighting. By the time this concealer shall set, and let's do a little bit of highlight on face, shall we? Right. So the break actually postponed by quite a bit. Then I got intimidated by after I started reading the novel Anna Todd after novel, and yeah, I kid you not, I read 3 parts in 6 days because I just can't stop. Okay, once I start reading a book, I just can't stop, and that is one reason why I don't read books, or even I don't even watch series because of this reason. Because I know there is literally no stopping me once I get into this stuff, and that is exactly what happened to me. And I was so intimidated by this whole, this whole book thing. It's literally in my mind 24/7. I am literally dreaming about them. It has taken a lot of toll on me. I just want to complete this book ASAP and go back to my normal real life. This break just was way too much extended for me. I don't want to go with the highlighting concealer on my under the eyes because I think this is fine. I look very, very ghostly. Oh my god. I am actually taking this Maybelline loose powder number 15 light, and I'm just going to set my under eyes a little bit of under my mouth and everything, around my mouth and all that stuff. Let's contour with this Wet n Wild contouring palette. did take a break, and now I'm like, I shouldn't have taken this long break, or maybe I should have, because I will get back to work very soon, and it's going to be like a non-ending cycle of me shooting, making videos, posting reels, posting videos on YouTube, and posting videos on Instagram, posting pictures on Instagram and everything. But I did enjoy this break of mine. Okay, so also this is going to be the last video of 2020. I mean, the last video that I'm shooting in 2020. So let's talk about 2020 actually. 2020 wasn't the best year to actually, count upon your achievements and everything. And for most people out there, this was such a tough year. I kid you not. Like, seriously, people, if you made it here, you should be very proud of it, because of course many people didn't survive. So many people lost their loved ones, family, friends, whatnot. And this year has been so much on each one of us. Like, there's not even a single person on this entire planet that isn't affected by COVID. Nobody really. And if you have made it through with full sanity, I kid you not, you are a true warrior. That is literally what it is, right? So I wanted to talk about my 2020 as well, because I want everyone to know that, you know everybody is literally on the same scale, right? Let's take some blush, and I'm going to take the Sugar Ka Mauve Marble Wala blush. And yeah, everybody literally is on the same pace as you are. Everybody is just suffering because of Corona and everything, and it's just that you just need to hold your ground. Everything is going to get fine in a few years, probably. Of course, and not to speak financially, this year was just not good for me specifically, because I wasn't paid for like half of the year. And even when I got paid, it was like 50% of it, because I was working from home and everything. And yeah, as I said, it wasn't good for anybody, for me and for anyone. I'm taking this Pro Illuminate highlighter from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to take this F10 brush from Cubs and Lashes. It's a fan brush. Let's use it. Right now, I think the worst thing about Corona was the mental health toll it took on us. And I think it started taking a lot of toll on mental health once the whole Sushant Singh scandal started. Like, social media, which was actually your escape from this whole coronavirus world, turned into a fiasco. Oh my god, it was such a bad time. Like, every time I used to open my social media, I would want to just turn it off. I wanted to turn off people's internet for creating this fiasco over Sushant Singh Rajput. It wasn't what it was actually being portrayed as. The whole nepotism killed him and all that stuff. And it's like, Karan Johar killed him or not? We just don't know. Who killed him? Why was he killed? This whole Riya Chakraborty thing, nobody knows a shit about it now. And it's like, it took such a toll on everybody's mental health. Like, you open social media and it was just so much hatred everywhere, and that was quite a bad time, I would say. Put some setting spray. My base makeup is already done, and I'll move into the eye makeup. Wow, we need to do it quickly. I did struggle from anxiety in 2018, and my 2019 was a better place, and there's setting spray all over my clothes. And in 2020, it kind of made a comeback, which wasn't too good for me, but we made it through 2020. Let's start off with the eye makeup. And the eye makeup that I actually want to do today, I thought there was this one thing that I didn't do in 2020 was, let somebody draw the makeup for me, and I'll try to recreate that. So I got my sister trying to, make like a makeup look for me. This is one of them. I do have like 3 looks that I'm planning to do. Like, I will do these some other day, something like that, into 2021 as well. So I thought, let's do this, right? So this is the look, right? I'll just put up the pictures as well, just in case you don't see. And I am going to actually take this EYN 42 Brights Matte palette, because it has all the color in this world that I would need for this look. That actually is in the brow bone kind of color, which is almost this very lilac-ish pink color. And I think this is the type of color, just make them think this is the color, most like that. But I think I will actually include a little bit of purple into this, because this is not the exact shade. A little bit of purple will make it exactly like that. So let's make them think, and let me put that in the crease a little bit higher, probably. Yeah, this is not exactly the color. So purple bar. Yeah, purple bar, and make them think, and together I think I shall get my color. That is exactly what I want. This is more like that, right? A little bit of purple into this pink, and yeah, we get the perfect color. It's going to be a very colorful eye, I can already tell. I'm just going to take this buffing brush E07 from Cubs and Lashes, and just try to buff it with nothing, right? just to make it a little bit more seamless. I'm just going to buff it like this only, and yeah, we'll just darken it up later. Right now I'm just buffing everything into my crease. This year has been a little bit of phenomenal for me in terms phenomenal for me in terms of YouTube, I would say specifically, because if you don't know already, I hit 2K on YouTube. It's going really strong and nice and everything, and I'm so happy for touching almost 2K. Like the last December of 2019, I was on like 500 or something like that, and suddenly I'm on 2K now, and one of my videos actually crossed 1 lakh views. Although it's a shorts video, but it did cross 1 lakh views, and I'm like, poof, mind blown, and all that stuff. And I'm so happy for that, because I think it is a very big achievement for me, because I really did work very hard, specifically in 2020, for my YouTube and Instagram and everything. Although Instagram isn't blowing up the way I wanted it to, but at least YouTube is, and I'm very happy for that. So let's move into the second color, same as well, and it is actually going to be, I think it's going to be this popping poppy, right? And I'm going to put it in the outer corner, because there are just 3 colors on the entire lid and everything. I don't need to go ham into one another, so we can just put it over here, right, over this portion. Let's take a crease brush actually. So as I'm saying, my weight loss is actually a very big deal for me for this year, because in 2019 I was actually struggling with my junk food eating decisions. I was staying out of the house. Obviously, I was not somebody who, I still am not somebody who's into cooking. Like, I can't cook shit. I mean, I can cook shit, but I'm not somebody who can cook for a living. It's like, if somebody says, what, cook every day or die, I would rather want to die than to cook every day. But I love eating. I'm just not somebody who's into cooking. So that is exactly how I am. And yeah, I did eat shit. Like, I was eating a lot of junk food and everything, and because of that I did gain a significant amount of weight. And 2020, as we all know, I won't say like I was minding my weight gain, but as you know, many people around me were actually minding it. They were like, you're gaining so much weight and all that stuff, as if I was eating from their money. I was like, I am earning this money and I'm eating from my own money. Then why are you dying? But you all know how people are. Let's move into the final color from the upper lid, and it is actually a little bit of blue color. And I think this blue color is going to be this bobbing alone. This is the color that actually goes with this. Yeah. So I think when it comes to 2020, I'm very happy the way I have literally taken upon my YouTube. I did feel like I was lacking the consistency on YouTube the way I was doing it in 2018. The 2019 was insane because I didn't have much time. But I'm very glad that 2020 actually gave me this liberty to go back to something I absolutely love, and I really like it. I really like this eye makeup as well. There's quite an eyeliner in this picture. I want to do that, but I will do that off camera, because I'm actually trying some few new eyeliners that I will talk about in some other videos. Let me quickly do that, right? And yeah, I'll be right back. Wow, it is quite a wing today, because the wings were intense for this look, and I did do a little bit in the inner corner as well. So let us move into the lower lash line. The lower lash line is mostly green and yellow. I'm taking this Aura and Out palette from Colourpop color, this one over here, and let's just put it. I'll see if I need to try, if I want to, add something to it, but I think this is the closest color I can find at this point. This is actually more like a shimmer shade. I did add a little bit of neon to it because it was sort of not sitting well. Now for the final yellow color, let's take this Hello Sunshine, because this is one of the prettiest yellows that I've ever found in a long time. A little bit in the inner corner as well. Over here, make this a little bit cohesive. I have a new mascara as well, and this is this Mars Fabulous Lash Mascara, right? Fabu Lash Mascara. And this is how this mascara is. This is quite a sleek, luxurious packaging, I must say. And let's try this. Look at this applicator. It is thick, baby. Let's do the lash line. A little difficult for the lower lash line. It's very thick, but I think it's a good one. Like for 179 rupees, it's a good thing. Okay, let me line my lips, and I'll just take this palettes mirror And I'm taking this Wet n Wild ka chestnut lip liner. This is my favorite lip liner, although I just have one. But this is a lip liner I would use over and over because this is literally my type of lip liner. And like I used to do my lips, I just overline a little bit on my upper lip because my upper lip is slightly smaller than my lower lip. So I'm just going to overline the upper lip and the lower lip will go with the same length and it will be done. I think I'll go with this Top Thrill by Nykaa, right? This is quite a pretty color. This is one of my favorite colors that ever exist. So let's take this. I'm going to take this NYX ka lip lingerie, right? I really like it as a lip topper to, just to calm down a little bit of brownness from my lipsticks. That is what I really love it for. Right in the center. Do the lashes. Let's just finish this look. Okay, let's just do it right now. So yes, guys, this is the final look. I am actually standing now because I was just shooting some reels and everything. So I thought let's finish this video standing. Okay, so yeah, this is the final look, and I used these Wednesday lashes from, I don't know, it was from an Instagram store. I'll put everything in the description box. And yeah, so okay, Happy New Year 2021 to everybody. And yeah, let's just hope this year is a little better than 2020. I really want to hope that. And to new accomplishments, to a new year. Okay, bye.